Up next, we'll be talking about moves in Tamarin. A move can be a purchase, a sale, a transfer in, transfer out, internal transfer, return, or replacement. You can create each of them by clicking on the relevant menu item. Let's create a sale for this demo. Each move must have a unique move number. In this instance, it's labeled as a sale number, but it still needs to be unique to purchase numbers, transfer numbers, and so on. The date of the sale defaults to the current time, but you can adjust this. A sale in particular also comes with an optional field for you to enter the customer. The notes section is also optional. Now that we've created the sale move, we can associate new or existing serial numbers to it. This interface to add serials is the same as what we covered in the first video. When we're adding serials to a move, we can add new serials as well as already existing serials. If you remember in the first video, we got an error message when trying to add in the same serial number twice. What happens is that when you add an existing serial number to a move, it will simply associate it rather than try to create it. You can see that the serials we just prepared fall under the existing serials to add section. Do you notice the warning signs next to these serials? If we hover over them, they will tell us that these serials never had an inward move. What this is telling us is that we are trying to perform an outward move with a serial number that didn't have an inward move. A purchase, transfer in, and return are examples of an inward move, whereas a sale, transfer out, and replacement are examples of an outward move. Apart from adding existing serials, you can of course also add in new ones directly. You can see these serials fall under the new serials to add section because they have never been added to the system before. To remove a serial that's already prepared, you can click the minus icon to the left of it. Let's add the serials. When there are warnings, you'll get a confirmation dialog asking you whether you really wish to proceed. You can now see the serial numbers we just associated to the sale move in the section below. We can click into each of the serial numbers to go into them. Notice that the sale move we just associated the serial with is now shown here. There could be more rows if we had associated the serial to more moves. We can click on the move number to go back to the sale. While back on the sale move, I want to point out that all serial numbers inside any move can be exported as a CSV file by clicking the Export Serials button at the top right. Now let's look at how we can unassociate a serial number from a move. There is a toggle above the serial numbers to enable remove mode. Once turned on, we can remove serials one by one, or we can remove all the serial numbers for a particular product. Please note that removing serial numbers will just unassociate it from the move. it will not actually delete the serial number and its history. So let's go back to the serial number we were looking at before. We can see it's no longer associated with the move, but there's still a record that it had been added and removed from the sale move. Similarly, if we go back to the move, we can see the history of serials that were added and removed. That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching.